Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another quick little cryptocurrency video. Today, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin, which saw a very nice spike up in price in the last 24 hours after some pretty massive news, which was that Elon Musk invested heavily in Twitter, right? He actually put about $4 billion into the stock, so he owns about 9% of Twitter, and this of course brought some attention to Dogecoin. Elon Musk is still a huge supporter of Dogecoin. He obviously has a massive global audience, and so whenever he really makes any type of moves that could affect crypto, or potentially, promote Dogecoin on a bigger scale, obviously it's going to have some type of effect, right? And you can see here in the last 24 hours, Dogecoin up 11%. In fact, we actually just got a drop right now, but in the last 7 days, right, Dogecoin is actually one of the best performers, and you can see that it even beat out Ethereum and Bitcoin. So it's been really reacting positively here from that bit of news. And the market cap is at, a little bit above $20 billion. So it is now a bigger market cap coin, but that doesn't mean that it has more room ahead to grow. If this really becomes some type of currency that's used more seriously across Twitter, or whatever the speculations might be causing. The reason why I wanted to cover it so much is because right now on the technicals, Dogecoin is looking really good, right? We actually have been downtrending for quite some time here in the last year for Dogecoin after that initial quick and rapid spike up to around 70 cents. But we did bottom out around that 11 cent, 10 cent area. And really now, we're already moving back pretty fast. We already increased about 50% from the low here. And I also want to point out this indicator right here, down 77% from the previous all-time high at 73 cents. And what that means, right, is a move back up to that is actually going to be pretty significant. And we're going to go over here to the more longer term chart for Dogecoin and see what that means exactly. So as you can see here, we can look back at the previous pattern that caused the drop after that initial run higher. However, in the big picture of things, right, we're still looking pretty decent. Now, we have been consolidating for quite some time. We saw an initial consolidation area right over here, and then we got a secondary one a little bit lower right over here. And like I said, right, this about 11 cent range has been very, very, very strong. So this area has been very strong support. Now, there is a little bit of a gap here that we could close a bit lower at 9 cents or so. And I did want to just point that out just to make sure that we're covering the scenario where we do get a flip a little bit lower, because we are coming up on some resistance here at the red line, the 200-day moving average, which is sitting right around 18 cents. So we can expect a bit of resistance there. However, what I really want to show here is more the bigger picture, looking out a few months out, even the next year or two, how much of an easy opportunity to the upside Dogecoin provides, right? So like we said, from the current price level, just getting back to the all-time high is a 350% move. And this is not some type of, obscure altcoin. Everybody knows Dogecoin. It's actually one of the most popular coins in many countries. And some countries, it's even more popular than Bitcoin and Ethereum, right, in terms of how many people know about it. So just to get back to the all-time high, that's 350%. That is a nice deal in my opinion. And even considering that we could fall back lower, maybe even go back to 9 cents temporarily, and then keep trading this range, and then eventually get that move higher. Well, guess what? All that is actually not really much of a drop. It's really just some more consolidation, which we've already been seeing. Now, I'm not saying that's necessarily going to happen. We could end up getting that move higher a little bit faster than expected. But regardless, right, the general pattern that I expect here is once we finish exiting this consolidation, we're going to move up very, very quickly, right? In fact, we really only have more resistance after 20 cents at 35 cents, and then we're pretty much at our last resistance at around 44 cents before getting back to the all-time high. And seeing the previous high that it put in around 73 cents, it's very likely that we end up touching at least $1 on the previous move higher. And what I can also kind of see happening here is a cup and handle pattern. So the way you draw these out typically, and I've done this multiple times on my channel, this is actually one of the most common patterns in technical analysis here. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this out just to show you the potential price move that we could be seeing here. So give me just a second while I map this out. But basically, what this pattern allows us to do is sort of predict the potential high that we're going to see after getting the breakout near the previous resistance, right? And that's around 73 cents like we talked about. So just drawing this out roughly, what we do here is we take a straight line and basically bring it down the size of the actual cup, right? And so what happens is, you know, considering that we're going to get some type of cup and handle pattern back to the all-time high, right? And this could happen pretty fast, as you can see, especially with something like Dogecoin. But what we'll do here is, this is how it works in technical analysis. We bring this up right over here, and you can see this pattern very, very commonly. We're looking at around $1.36 high based on the technicals here for Dogecoin. We could even push $1.50 in my opinion if we peak out over there, but at least $1.36 based on the technicals if we get the move back to the high and then break out, which should happen normally, is $1.33. Now I want to go ahead and show you how impressive this is, because now if we go ahead and put in the price target and we come all the way up to this $1.36, that is a massive 700% increase on, you know, what is considered, some people consider Dogecoin a joke, but at the end of the day, right, let's look at the facts here. It is a AAA cryptocurrency, right? It is a top 15 cryptocurrency. It's been around for a long time. It has a huge community, and for that reason, it is, whether people like it or not, a AAA cryptocurrency. And if we get back to if we go to $1.50, right, and that will be the absolute peak on that spike higher, then we're looking at an 800% increase. So very, very good risk reward here in my opinion. You know, if we really want to be cautious and we actually map out the downside risk, even if we get to 9 sets, that's about a 44% drop from where we are now, which some people might be a little bit worried about that. But, you know, in crypto, being realistic here, you know, we saw, like I said, right, we saw even more than that on this move right here. So, I mean, this was about an 80% drop from the high, 85%. You know, you can't be scared of the downside in crypto. You can find other asset classes that will be more stable, but here in terms of the risk reward, and you know, that's if we even go back towards the lows here, which might not happen at all. We might actually start rising as we speak here, but the risk reward is great here at a massive 700% increase, and this is all mapped out. I'm showing you right here live on the chart with the technical analysis. Even can go ahead and put this in full screen for all of you to get an even nicer picture of, you know, this chart right here and what we can expect. So hopefully that gives you a nice little idea of what to expect here for Dogecoin. And if you like videos like this, make sure to leave a like. Also check out my technical analysis master course. It's less than $20 right now, comes with a 30-day money back guarantee, and covers absolutely everything you need to know about technical analysis. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. Link in the description below. And finally, make sure to follow me on Twitter for live cryptocurrency market updates. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Stay safe and have a great day. I'll see you next time.